Just about to board for a flight to India. I'm heading off to lead a creative delegation of practitioners and producers from the digital media sectors. We've got Erin Malloy, Betty Sargent, Michaela Jade, James Boyce and Jonathan Parsons. We've got meetings hooked up in Kolkata, Hyderabad, Delhi, Mumbai and Goa. Here I am in Kolkata, beautiful, vibrant city. Had the opportunity yesterday to get to the Kolkata Centre for Creativity and meet Reena, which was a bit of a highlight. And then off tonight to Think Arts performance and a Pickle Factory performance. Really looking forward to those. Seems to be a very vibrant performing arts scene here as well.
It's just been a great conversation that we're having, a dialogue that I'm really glad that I'm here to have. I think there's a lot of stuff that I can take back and put into our own practice, particularly around a grassroots approach to creativity, which I think is something that seems to be percolating quite a lot, is that you, in India, you work with what you've got.
Sanskriti. It was an extraordinary place, a residency program they do, and an incredible collection of, well, craft work really from all over India. Pottery, weaving.
Incredible.
Yeah, and an amazing sculpture park.
The spirit of the place, that banyan tree.
Was magnificent.
We're so clued into our project, you can tell, we know everything.
We had a lot of great meetings today. We met with the Street Art Foundation, who are doing some really incredible things actually, talking about the open air museums and collaborations with international artists and transforming spaces, I guess, with all kinds of murals
And I think what really surprised me is that we talk about street art as being sort of mural art on 2 dimensions, wall and paint, but they were talking about all the forms of street arts, performance, food, community engagement aspects, and education was really strong.
Huge level of community engagement.
I've just touched down in Mumbai and I'm here for 3 days for the EyeMyth Festival, which is India's premier media arts festival. So super excited to be presenting at that, and really interested to see what kind of partnerships and collaborations we managed to build over the next few days, and to learn a lot more about the media arts scene here in India.
As a Cabrogal woman, I am the manifestation of 1,000 ancestors before me. I am the blood memories of these people who had their lands taken, particularly of women and children who were raped and tortured and killed on our land in colonisation. But one thing that I take away from my ancestors' experience is that I am also their hope.
I'm just reflecting on some of the connections that were made after the India delegation with Asialink Arts. We've been fortunate enough to continue some conversations with Akshat Nuriel, who's one of the co-founders of the Street Art Foundation. We met with him while we were in Delhi, and we've invited him to come across and be a keynote speaker. We've also had Shiladitya Bora, who's the founder of Platoon One Films. We're talking with him about being a mentor for one of our programs called Generation Content, which is in partnership with Screen West. We're looking forward to working with him to mentor some of the screen talent over here in Western Australia.
Being part of the EyeMyth Festival was incredible. There's some really great things happening from that visit. Being able to see how the EyeMyth delegation expressed their traditional Indian culture in a futuristic, robotic, automated, cybernetic world has helped me really think about how we do this in the future for Indigenous content. And I've spoken to the ANU about the possibility of bringing the Indian guys out from EyeMyth to Australia to do a collaboration.
The thing that I really like and I'm excited about is the types of projects that are being talked about. They aren't necessarily reaching out and saying, we want you to do this. It's saying, well, we want to create a bridge between India and Australia. We think that an organisation like yours at Grumpy Sailor can help to facilitate that, and so it's creating things that go both ways.